Fellas, welcome back to a very special edition of Bingo. There's been a bunch of leaks floating around about the Switch 2, and although we don't have confirmation, I miss playing Bingo, and I'm ready to finish this phase of Switch 2 speculation we've been in for years. This might be the fastest aging thing I've ever done. I could totally be wrong to the point where I don't have a single spot on this. I might not even be able to use this card, but the hype is high, and man, I'm having a great time, so let's hit that Mother 3. Boom, boom. Actually, no, Mario Party 5. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, no, Mother 3. All right, so our free spot, dead center, 2025 reveal. Colonel, I can feel it coming. We're 100% sure it's before March, 90% sure that it's this month, and let's go with 40% sure that it's this week. Up in the top left corner, it's bigger. Up in the top right corner, it's bigger. I do think two models will be offered right off the bat. The only time Nintendo has done this at launch was with the Wii U, the last successor console, which is a funny way to describe it. So probably one that's closer to like the Switch Lite crowd, and one for the people who bought Pikmin 4 day one. Bottom right. Okay, Nintendo Switch Online is probably gonna increase in price. Listen, this is inevitable for a lot of reasons. Whether it's because every other company has done it, or because the Switch 2 could provide better connection or new features, or maybe just the political and economic state of the world right now. $20 a year is 2018 money, and I know we are definitely past that. Back up right, or right back up, backwards compatibility. Welcome home, free spot number 2. Menu themes. This has been on every bingo card for the past 3 years, and if it can't happen anywhere on the Switch 1 bingo cards, this has to be it, right? People have been complaining about this UI for years, so they at least gotta show us a nice, clean home, and I might mark this spot if they do that too. Over to the top left, console voice chat or some form of direct communications, please. It's crazy to think that the Wii and the 3DS and the Wii U all had a way to message other users, and the Switch does not. What the f***-ass dystopian is this? No more app, no more friend codes. Please, Nintendo, if you're gonna charge us for online, just let us do the same things we could do when you weren't charging us.
Today, I'll show you how to clone Pokemon in Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver.
I'm feeling like some software. You guys feeling like some software? The big leak says that that's a separate ordeal, but if this is anything like the classic Switch reveal, then you know we're gonna see snippets. We're due for a new 3D Mario, which would be a great way to have the mascot displayed. A new Mario Kart, the usual bestseller. Let's go with Metroid Prime 4 as kind of the soft blow, since we already know that game exists. Elden Ring, which I do not associate with, but this is that generation-defining game that was in the same position as Skyrim for the Switch 1 reveal. People are gonna see this running on a Nintendo console and they're gonna think, oh, I gotta make it out of Limgrave. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Definitive Edition.
Why the hell would you do this?
I'm kidding, I don't know. I guess Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't a horrible idea. Okay, now we are getting into the most important spots, so we really gotta make these ones count. New Joy-Cons. They got so many leaks, some fire-ass lawsuit. Hold on a minute, where are you going? I'm thinking with all this talk of 4K upscaling, it is possible, although a bit unnecessary for Nintendo. I'm not sure there's anything on these consoles we need to see that clearly, but like the graphical idealization of 7 to 8 years ago is classic Nintendo, and it's a good step for them, and I'm not kidding. With that, we will obviously have a new dock to support such a vision. I think it'll cost more than 300 USD, at least one of the models. Better Nintendo eShop, and while we're here, let's hope that we don't have to repurchase everything we just bought. Huh, Nintendo would never make us do that, right? Switch 2 better have some multimedia going down. The Switch 1 was undoubtedly the worst console for that since, like, the GameCube. I tweeted about the activity log on 3DS, but, like, I'd take photos, music. Hey, how about that nice new music app you just released? I want an internet browser. I want Netflix. I want to watch Severance Season 2 on the Switch. I want to order Domino's Pizza on the Switch. I want OnlyFans. Remember that weird playtest thing that Nintendo gave the general public like 4 seconds to join? I get the feeling we might figure out what that was all about. As far as a release date, between March and June, I base this on nothing. All right, we got 4 spots left. How can we save this plane crash of a bingo? Achievements. I don't think they'd be called achievements, they'd probably be like badges or medals, but this would be a really cool way to make Nintendo games even more replayable, and people have been asking for this for a super long time. Recently, me and Fuka have been playing a lot of Kirby Air Ride, and I love the checklist. I love Smash Bros. I love Kid Icarus. I think Sakurai should just direct every Nintendo game from now on. New Pro Controller, yeah. Approximately 6-hour battery life. If it's 5 or 7, I'm taking it. And last but not least, DLSS. I don't even know what this is. Look at this dog. Just when you think I can't get any worse at bingo. Well, let me tell you about my predictions beyond. I think it's going to break the internet, and I think Nintendo is absolutely bluffing about meeting consumer demand, and bots are gonna sell the console back to us for twice as much money. So what do you guys think the future of Nintendo looks like, and are you excited to learn soon? I don't think I'm getting bingo. If I do, it's gonna be straight down in the center there. But if we do get bingo, then I will go to IHOP and order like 8 I'll probably just do that anyway.